Hey everybody, welcome to another exciting game of Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds. Today we are playing as the Wookiees as promised, and once again we're going to do a standard game except with a bit of a twist. And the twist this time is that we are going to play with a timer on. So it says 7 days in game, which is 2 hours in real life. I think it might actually be more like an hour and a half because I think the game is sped up a little bit automatically. That might be a function of that patch I have installed, but that seems like a pretty good amount of time because if you're not ahead on points by then, you're probably not doing so well. And if you are ahead on points, it tends to be a little bit of a slog from there on out as you clean up the rest of the map. We're going to do a total free-for-all, which should be a lot of fun. 6 players, nobody's allied, and every civilization except for the Confederacy and Trade Federation, which we just played as. Most things are standard. I'm going to do all visible just so I don't have to worry about scouting and so we can kind of see what the enemies are doing when they're fighting each other. Hopefully they're fighting each other and not just me. And I'm going to do Shoreline because it's a nice, fun, pretty standard map. So let's get started. And by now you guys know the drill. We start by building a prefab shelter, making some workers. And okay, so we're kind of on a peninsula. There's a little bit of a thing there, but I see some, oh, there's a bunch of, let's have you guys all come out here. I'd like to build a food production center out here, please. It's a little bit far away, but there's some food back there as well. There's some fish too. I might go for a. I might actually, even though Wookiees aren't really good at boats, um, I might kind of go for that. I don't see any nerfs or anything, which again is, as much as I love nerfs in a game that's going to be not super long, hopefully, that might be better not to have them. It's just one less thing to worry about trying to herd nerfs, trying to be a nerf herder. So he's already going fishing. He might be my main enemy here, this Empire dude, because he is pretty close. Although, if he makes a shipyard there, it won't be connected, so... Okay, let's do basic training real quick while I have you guys put your food inside. And, okay, 51, just in time. So I do want to keep making some prefabs as well. And yeah, just gonna get some food. I will be doing a troop center in this one. We used more mechs and heavy weapons and Geonosians last time, so I'm gonna do more probably troops, and I'll probably do some mechs still. We have pretty good mechs, maybe some air actually, because Wookiees have pretty good air. So you can see the so that's based on days, which is odd because it says 7 days, and then it had like a different amount of regular time. So I'm not sure what it's really doing there, but. Alright, we are going to need pretty soon some more carbon. So let's start putting some of you guys on carbon. We're all still pretty even in the point total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I would be shocked if it's not going to be like us two fighting. This could be interesting because these two could fight. He might attack the red guy. More likely he'll attack the purple guy being closer. This guy I'm actually worried about too. They could both attack me. This could be a hard game, but we're going to do our best and see what happens. Speaking of doing our best, we should probably not have idle workers. That's not really doing our best. We'll give it a little bit of time there. Let's do a save while I'm thinking of it. We'll call this the Wookiees. See, I probably should, I was going to say I should like start like a timer, but I have the video so I can see how long the video's been going. I did start it, well, probably just a couple seconds before I started speaking. Alright, let's make a carbon production center. I'm going to make it kind of over here where it's a little bit better defended. Okay, let's have you guys put your food back in here. 99, okay, well, it's enough for one more worker while I get you going. And then we'll have you put some more food in there, make a second one. Yeah, I haven't played this game. I probably have played it enough to know, but I don't know what the right balance is between food and carbon early on. It seems like I need more of both always, so Let's just kind of keep it balanced and see what we end up with. I'm sure there is like an ideal breakdown. Um, Obviously, you need a lot of food off the bat for workers and for tech level 2, and for troopers as well. But you also need carbon for buildings, which is also a requirement of tech level 2, and for prefabs, which don't cost much, and for troops. So it does add up. Okay. Try to let you guys get just this holy opie. And you know what I might even do first? This is just so risky. Yeah, it's gonna be really risky, but I might do it anyway. I think what I'm gonna do is have you build me a shipyard once I have a little bit more. And like I said, I probably should be smart about this and build a troop center first. I'm gonna kind of lean a little more towards carbon. Oh, we killed both of them. That's not really ideal. But what that will do is I can transition to having these guys get some fish for food. I will need to build a power core though. Okay, let's have you guys head back. I know that food is decaying, but I really need this food. Well, it's actually not much there. 79, okay, it's enough to make another worker. Oh, alright, sorry, scout. Let's make 2 more of you, and then we should still have enough for a... Okay, let's make one of you guys first. I know I need more prefab, okay. Well, he's almost done. And those guys are returning food just in time to keep the production going. I will need to do like fishing or food, or I guess there's more guys over here. It's just such a long way to walk, but it's better. It's better to do the hunt, I think, than it is. I can't really afford farms yet. Okay, I need you guys to build me a power core. It should be in range. Oh, I really hope so. I'm gonna have a couple of you just hunt this one Eopie here, just to get more food. And okay, you can go on carbon. Yeah, I'm just gonna put all you guys on carbon so I can make an army of utility trawlers. You guys kill the Rancor. Attack. There we go. Try to save my worker there. Okay, you guys can get back on this. And now we're in business. Alright. So, just trying to think what I need to do next. Probably get more carbon to build a troop center, even though we have 3 buildings already. A troop center is just good to have in general. Oh. Let's have you guys come back here. Yeah, the bad thing about hunting is that it's not a continuous supply of food, as you can see. Alright, let's have you build me a troop center, and while this is not the ideal location, I do want to put it where I have a power core. And he has built a troop center, but no troops yet. He has built a troop center, but no troops yet. I'm scared. I'm scared, guys. Okay, so you guys keep getting more food. It's a long walk. I might actually start doing some farms soon. I probably should have done that already. Let's have you 2 on farms. Because we actually can afford some farms now. Now that we have a lot of carbon. Okay. I should probably kind of build a wall here. Have you come down here as well to help out with that. Yeah, we're gonna. So far nobody else is tech level 2 yet, which is good news for sure. Right as I say that, of course. We should be getting some food from that now. But I'm hoping that the investment I've made here pays off. Once these guys get back, how much food do they have each? Not a ton. It's too far to walk. I need to start doing farms. I was trying to avoid that, but there's no avoiding farms. Sorry, my voice is going. I've been talking at work all day. Oh, and they're just going too far. Okay. Let's put some of you guys on farms too. I'll put the farms over here and not down by the food production center so they can take refuge in the command center if they have to. You guys, I'm actually going to get a little bit ahead of the game here and put you on Nova, which I don't need to do yet. I probably shouldn't do if I was being smart, but I'm not. You know, part of me wants to just go tech level 2 and just make a turret. Because I feel like I'm wasting food on these troopers. Alright. And that's why. Oh, I didn't. Let's just garrison them. So the blue guy's going to be attacking me. That's really annoying. Let's get you guys in here if you can make it. Alright, so let's gather you guys up over here. And the good news is, let's put you all back to work. Let's put 2 of you on carbon. Tech level 2. Alright, now we can make more troops. Well, in theory. Alright, we're just gonna eat all these fish, and yeah, we should be... So you guys are just getting more food over here from that thing, which is... I feel like they should be carrying more. Oh, 35. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Alright, but these workers are... They should be doing other things now. Let's have you guys get on carbon as well. It's a little bit of a walk, but... And you can turn your food and maybe become a farmer. Alright, we are behind, but I feel like if we can just get our troops up and a turret up, we can be in good shape. I could build a wall here. He's already built a wall there. So we need to have the most points. We still have a decent amount of time. We're not even a sixth of the way done yet. Let me do another save here while I'm thinking about it. And yeah, so the red guy has not attacked me yet. He's gearing up though. Alright, let's have you guys, I know you're all farmers right now, but I really want a turret over here. And let's research that. And this, and yeah, let's do right, if I do some troopers down here, that's just a scalp, we'll take him out anyway. Let's build I want to build a mech factory, but I'll get things in time. Let's build the turret down here actually, because I do want to get this ore. And let's put some of you guys down here on ore, because I do want to build a mech factory, and that takes a little bit of ore. Could also build a spaceport, but I don't have any allies, so it's not as important. Alright, so we'll have some work, we'll have some troopers, we'll have a turret. A second troop center would also be nice, but I'm a little bit low on carbon at the moment. So not going to focus on that. You need more prefabs. I figured I would. Actually thought about making a line of prefabs over here, which I can still probably do. Let's build... Forget the turret for a second. I think I'm going to be... I could regret this. Don't see anybody coming yet, though. I should probably build a temple, too. Do I want to worry about the holocrons? I will, maybe not right away. We're doing good on food, but I want to keep that up. Okay, we're good on prefabs now. Let's have you guys come down here. And this is a good upgrade. Alright, we have more ability to build stuff now. So let's build a mech factory. Need more ore. Okay, right. Temple takes Nova, that we can build a temple. And I do want a war center as well. And then, yeah, once we have a little more food, yeah, having all that food production is actually really good. Because we already have enough. We don't have enough oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We don't have enough Nova to make a Jedi and go tech level 2, though. So, we'll see how that goes. Also, there's still some things I need to research, it looks like. Let's go ahead and research those first. I'm going to set us back a little bit in the short term. Maybe I should have just gone tech level 3. These guys are just scouting, I think. If I don't make a gate here, they might even go around and just attack each other. Okay. Let's go for at least one knight for the holocrons. And make a few more troops here. I'm going to jinx it by saying this, but nobody has tech level 3 yet, so that's good. We have a nice little choke point here. Actually have a pretty defensible base. I guess they could come from the north, couldn't they? But they weren't. I think right now they're just scouting everywhere. Alright. Despite having... Okay, you'll be control 1. Let's grab this one first. Despite having a lot of food resource gatherers. Sorry. It's probably not the best day to do this in all honesty because I am tired after a very long day at work and a game before this, but I'm going to do my best because I'm having fun. And that's what matters. We're good on carbon for now. Hate to see 11 carbon go, but alright. Tech level 3.
Master.
And you can come back to there. That was a lucky click. Okay, let's build a mech factory now that I can actually build one. I think I'm just going to build a second power core. Oh, okay. Let's get some of you guys actually in this turret, because this is a lot of guys to fight off. We're going to need some help. Let's get my other band of troopers over here. You guys can stay over there. Unfortunately, there's a minimum range for the turret. But they don't seem to be in it, so that's nice. They should help our point total by quite a bit. Alright, now we'll just clean up these guys. Yes, ooh, army of Glurgs. Let's, we'll kill them too. Alright, so... I don't know where you guys were at before. You guys were the ones on... what? I don't know, build that. Maybe some of you were farmers? Oh, this is great. This is going to set him back a lot if I can take out some of these guys. Where are they all going? The Great Migration. Mon Mothma's level 3, but she's far away. And okay, the Gungans are like level 3s. They're trying to build more command centers and spread, which is what I should be doing too, and will be doing. Alright, and I will need a second troop center. And I will need this holocron.
Combat awaits.
Okay. We have a lot of stuff though, which is good. And they're attacking me? Why are you attacking me? Oh no, they're coming up this way. They're probably attacking the person with the highest points. I'm going to retreat a bit. Because if I don't attack them... I feel like they won't attack me. Yep, they're going to attack each other. Oh, that's great. So I'm really glad I didn't make a wall there. They're going, I think, because... although we actually have higher points now. I don't know. Not quite sure how the AI works, but that's okay. Alright, I need a power core up here, too. And... let's make our production area over here, actually. Indecision, indecision. Whatever. You guys control 3.
Yes, Master. I'm ready, Master. Your
He's almost
apprentice.
there. Alright, heading back over here. So we have all kinds of stuff to do, including making more troops, and you, and I want better farms, and I want better ore so I can build a fortress, and better nova so I can build... Nope, can't do that, okay. Let's put some of you guys over here. Okay, that power core is going to help. Okay, I would like I guess I should probably just build like an air base. And get going to the next tech level. I'd like to build more mech factories, but we do have some mech factories. Alright, I'd also like to build another command center. Let's have you guys do that. This is not the worst place for... Let's put one up here. I can start getting some other stuff up here this way. Still my fisheries going. Let's get a few fighters going too. And put you guys on a little bit on ore, a little bit on nova, I guess. Honestly, I really just need food. I like how proud these guys stand. That should be safe enough. Who's being shot? Okay, is there anyone else you could go to? You can try this one.
That path is clear, Master.
Could also go over there, but there's too many walls. I'm not gonna get across there. I would need a transport. Or I don't know. I guess I could go across this way, couldn't I? Is that actually faster? Yeah, why don't you head over there if you can? Might be a little closer. Alright, you guys almost have enough to build a fortress. And yeah, the fighters will be really good. And nope, excuse me. If I say, is that my ally? I don't have an ally. Oh, let's do you do that, and then you do upgrade a motivator. Need a little more food. Need to spend food to get food. Yeah, case in point. Yep, everything costs food, okay. This will give me some more carbon, which I don't really need, but I will. Alright, let's take a quick look just for fun. So he seems to be defending pretty well against these guys. Looks like Mon Mothma's a little bit confused. These two I'm sure are fighting, right? Yeah. Yeah, Plo Koon's not doing good at all. He's being destroyed by Nim, who has the most points right now. Mon Mothma's behind, and I don't know what this guy's doing. Who's he fighting? I guess he's slowly fighting. Oop. Okay, we don't need anti-air thankfully, because we have our own air. And we will have better air as well. Let's get you home, buddy. And then start doing some more research there. Okay. So, I would like to have some more workers. Workers are always good. And then I can get more food. Let's put actually a couple of you guys on farms. Now that we have a second command center. And who's being attacked where? Nobody's really going for the holocrons. Okay, now this guy's fighting me. I need a bounty hunter. I want to build a fortress, probably up here, seems to be. Yeah, let's have you guys are fast. Need more prefabs, gotta take care of that in a second. Okay, let's do some flight school. Better Nova. Alright. I could probably afford to expand over here now. Hopefully these guys that are coming by don't attack my workers. We'll see how that goes. Prefabs, right. Let's do some nice waterside villas for the Wookiees. Can't really do anything until I do that. I'll need more food for other stuff too. The question is, do I really go to tech level 3 and try to, Okay, now we're going for it. Let's have you three keep going. And try to attack somebody, maybe take out the red guy because he's attacking me. That'd be good. Oh, is that a fortress? That probably is a fortress. It is. I'm not gonna make it, am I? Shoot him. Just shoot him once. Shoot him. No! Oh! So if they shot him, he would have not done it anymore. Alright, so we'll do a cannon once he's to level 4. Or some berserk. Probably cannon. And we'll be there soon enough. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys on maybe some ore down here, some Nova. But I do want to start attacking soon. Okay, you guys are starting to get... Let's send one of you guys down here to make another shipyard. I think that guy's just scouting. Because then I can use that to get all this food. Yeah, I'll worry about them in a second. Oh. Come on, fighters. Your friend is in need. Okay. Tech level... Oh, I need my fortress. Ah, I meant to build a fortress. Okay. Maybe I should build up here. Well, I can always build another one. Yeah, let's get some more another troops, mechs. Just gonna keep building stuff in the meantime. And we'll keep building up along the coastline here, as one does. These beautiful Wookiee homes. Okay, you guys are out of ore here. Why don't you go over here and grab some ore? And yeah, I'm gonna start attacking this guy once I can get some like cannons and things. And I will want to make some more factories too. Okay, you guys can go back to work on the farms. Alright, very good. And fortress is done, which means tech level 4. So, okay, we are not the first Mon Mothma, and Baron Fell is level 4, because he's just been like building up his forces and not really attacking anybody, or has he been? Not really. They're going to probably start fighting each other soon, which is nice. Because if I can take out this guy, they might be able to just fight each other.
I am ready, master.
Okay, you made it back with most of the holocrons, and the other one isn't really being taken. So let's try a unique strategy here. See if it works. And you guys can come down here. As they say, there are plenty of fish in the sea. And there are definitely plenty of fish in that sea. Alright, let's do another save since we're doing pretty well right now. We're not in first place. Mainly because we haven't been doing too much military conquest, but I do plan to change that. And we do still have plenty of time, so... Right now, we're not even a third into the game yet. And we're about at what? Not quite the half an hour mark, so yeah, I think the hour and a half estimate was pretty good. Where's my mech factory? Let's make some more of these guys. Alright, in the meantime, what I'm going to do... I don't want to make anything over there, because I'm probably going to get attacked if I do. I'm not looking to provoke everybody in the world yet. Let's have you guys... Actually, you're going to become... Okay, Control 2. I want to build up my other base up here. So let's do... I'd like another mech factory. Over here. Another air base would be good. And another troop center would be nice. It's actually worked out pretty well. These are both powered, right? Yeah. And I might just rely more on my units to defend me than anything else. And not really worry about like a shield or anything like that. Although I could make a forward shield to help out my units, so maybe that's a smart idea. I think I'd rather just make some cannons and attack. Okay, I need you guys to come forward because you are good against other mechs. Don't have any bombers, probably could use some bombers. Good news is we have plenty of resources. We're being attacked up here too. Oh, we are. Crap. Alright, Air Force. We're being attacked in two directions, which is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Um, and I was also worried about these guys here. So I think what I need to do is make a second fortress up here. Maybe leave these guys to defend too. I see other air, but not other anti-air. I don't want that really. Let's upgrade you guys, and you, and you, and... Oh, shields. I want shields. Okay. Do Wookiees not get advanced strike mechs, or am I already researching it elsewhere? Oh, I thought Wookiees had really good mechs. I guess they do, but maybe not advanced strike mechs. Okay, I'm spending all my resources, but that's okay.
Master. On my way, Master.
Okay, if you could come over here without getting killed, that'd be cool. Oh, wait, that's my guys. I was like, oh, somebody's attacking. Which I guess maybe is good, but... Maybe that's why they're attacking me, because I'm attacking them. That's fair. Alright, you guys build me a second fortress here, which might provoke some folks, but hey, it could also be a nice... Oh, that's being attacked by that guy, okay. I don't really know what to do about that. Plukuna's resigned, okay. That could be good, because maybe I should just... Maybe I should just see how things shake out. This guy's not... I don't know how much I want to really spend on this. Oh, that's okay. Not great. I don't know what to send. I want to like send one bomber down there or something to take you out. Alright, don't get too far ahead of yourself. Can make some berserkers now. If I had more ore, I need more ore, okay. Let's put you guys back on farms. Okay, lots to do, so little time. The question is, do I take out the red guy, or do I just let him keep... Where's my air? I need to like bind my air force to keep binding. And I need to make more of them too. I mean, they should be fighting each other, because nobody's on the same team, right? No. Yeah, they're fighting each other. I don't know why he blew that up. I guess it was bad strategy, figured. You guys stay up here. And I need... Let's make some more fighters first. Oh, okay. Yeah, once I get this turret dead, that'll help too. I do need Nova, though. And my farms are being depleted. And I haven't researched anything else yet. I need to research this. And, okay. Do I have any more Nova? Yeah, I do down here, okay. Not a ton, but that should be enough to get going. And you can get us some more Nova.
Master. Is clear, Master.
Can't win by Nova though, because that's not the idea here. But we'll have 4 holocrons, which is pretty great. Let's keep doing some upgrades. It's a lot of food for not the best upgrade in the world. You guys can make another carbon production center down here. Alright. So, ooh, a snow speeder, that's not good. They are really good against mechs, as you can tell. And luckily we are shielded. And see, they're coming like past this guy to attack me. Alright, let's build some bounty hunters. I don't need my guys' turn, which I think they're... Oh, okay. And I want you to make... Let's research berserkers. That Jedi does worry me for sure. Let's take out this guy first. Yeah, I want to play a little defensively for now. Because I think by taking out any of my enemies here, it's just going to invite more attacks. Should make much more troopers. They're pretty cheap. And let's do advanced fighters and better piloting. Okay, probably good on prefabs, honestly. few more, and let's have some of you become hunters too. Get more food that way. Oh yeah, definitely take that out. Good. Okay. Yeah, I want to make cannons and start attacking, but I don't. I kind of also want to just build up and keep my enemy from destroying too many of my units. That might be a good idea too. Also, I need to find a power core. Where's my power core? There it is. Let's do that. And I want to research that. And let's have you build me a shield. There should still be circulation here. Don't really have a fortress here, unfortunately. But I do have quite the army. And he's building a command center over here. Yeah, this is where all the fighting's happening. There's 3 different people all trying to take over this territory and these resources. We are not in the lead, Mon Mothma is. Because she's getting a lot of military conquest. I think we're going to have to start pushing at some point. I wonder how much I can get just by doing more defense. What is this? Heavy weapons factory. Don't want that to be built. Let's take him out before he finishes that. Alright. We're getting a lot of points this way, though. I should probably just build... What I probably should do is just build a wall here. And then, although they probably attack that with cannons, too. So you have to kind of be kind of an active defense with cannons. When you're being attacked by cannons. Let's have you guys attack this, and... I do want more of you, and... a few more bounty hunters, too, just to be safe. Okay, nice. And we'll do this, and... Can't really afford assault mechs quite yet, but we're getting there. Could do. I can't do mounted troopers. I don't have a nursery yet. We'll do berserkers. They're like better mounted troopers anyway. All right. So I kind of want to just keep my territory clean, let them fight each other, and then maybe attack this guy without totally killing him. This guy seems to be on his well. It's hard to know who's attacking who. Like, for some reason, I guess the green guy and the yellow guy are both attacking Mr. Sign at the same time. You know what I should do is take on Mon Mothma. Let's build up a really good air force, because we have really good fighters. Maybe not quite as good as the rebels, but they are pretty good. That's bombers. I still think it would be cool if this Jedi Starfighter was like an anti-air unit, which it kind of is. Alright, so I'm getting low on food, which is why I have you guys, and all units regenerate health automatically would be good if I could afford it, but right now I can't. I am suspiciously low on food. Some Gungans just chilling over there. Yeah, I think the best defense, I mean, they're not making anti-air guys, so the best defense probably is just doing what I'm doing. Okay, you guys are all control 1 now. Let's put you on patrol. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep making guys until I have a lot of folks. This is better fortresses. This is better speed per fortress units. And that costs more food than I have. Alright, you guys will become farmers. And that should help. And this guy will just keep building waterfront property. Because I might eventually need it. Hopefully there's no global warming and sea level rise on this planet. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. One of my air bases is clearly still set to over here. Let's fix that. And I never actually had anybody build the shield, did I? Just gonna steal one of you guys. Once again, I'm not being attacked. They're all attacking each other, which is good and bad. Military, as we learned in the last game, is definitely the best way to get points. But I also don't want to, like, you know, lose military. So Like if I hurt one of them too badly, then oh, yep. See right there, I gave him points. That wasn't good. Um, Now we're doing good on food. Okay, look, I like that. Let's get this, and still plenty to research here at the War Center. And I should probably build a research center too once this is done. Um, yeah, I want to attack the person who has the most points, which is Mon Mothma, by quite a lot. What we're gonna do, I think, is I want to get just like a massive fighters, like as many as I can possibly grab. And I don't think there's anything that helps fighters at a research center. I'm gonna build one. Because there is some stuff that's useful anyway. Don't really know where to put it, to be honest. I can put it in the trees there, that should be fine. Alright, you guys are control one. It's not quite an endless mass, but it might have to do. Right now the Naboo are actually doing pretty well. If I was the rebels, I could make some snow speeders, that'd be great. Alright, let's have you guys come in here, just for now. I'm not gonna let this guy go forward. The other thing I can do too. Oh, you guys are workers. Ah, okay. Let's fill this up with farms. Could probably still use a little bit more food. Let's spread you guys out. And the other two here. And that guy, if he's not trapped, can get me more carbon. I actually like this little copse of trees here, but heavy weapons factory, build speed, laser turrets maybe. This is good. I want this. Don't get too far out though. But what I'd like to do is make about 4 cannons. I'll keep them kind of over here. Alright, I think we have a pretty good army here. Eventually I might make some, what do you call it, assault mechs, but not yet. Oh, and you know what? Oh, you were control one.
I am your humble servant.
Alright, and the other one I think finally got grabbed by somebody, so let's just put you in the fortress for a job well done. We're still not at the population limit yet. That means there's room for more development. And get you guys running some more ore, which is fine. I really need Nova and food. Let's put you guys on carbon. And you guys are gonna be control 2 now. Alright, so I mean I could kill Baron Fells guys, which would be nice. But I really want to kill Mon Mothma. I don't see any air over here. I'm gonna actually start researching bombers too, because I feel like I could do a lot of damage with a good supply of bombers. Also, I want to make some more berserkers because they're fun. Alright, we have a great set of units here. I mean, he's attacking me anyway, so I might as well start attacking this guy. What were you guys up to before? I'll put you on food. Oh, they were the hunters, okay. 1, 2, 3. There might be one more. Yeah, there is. I'll let him live, though. Oop. Okay, anti-air mobile. Only a matter of time. Okay, that's who I want to kill, this guy. Yeah, snow spears would be really nice about now. Because fighters are good against troopers, which are pretty weak, but... as you can tell. And I guess bounty hunters, too. See, the Empire's defending the rebellion. Look at that. Bombers would be really good against that guy. Alright. He will eventually start sending anti-air stuff after me. But for now, I kind of want to just, like, take out as much... Oh, here we go. Air battle! Snow speeders are not the best, though. They're mainly meant for attacking, you know, ground troops. Okay, so let's start making some more. I'm gonna have you make some bombers, actually research bombers, and you Make a new supply of fighters to help me out. And okay, let's do a save, and we are past the halfway mark. So I'm gonna take a short break, and when we come back, we're gonna start attacking the red guy. And Wookiees, what are we up to now? 4. To get some points, just because I probably can't really carve a path to the green guy, but I can still get points by killing him. And we'll keep fighting off Mon Mothma here. We are in the lead, so just have to hold it to win. But alright, be right back. Alright friends, I am back and ready to do our assault as we said, or almost ready. Let's have you do some farming as well. Alright, everyone is gainfully employed. You are researching bombers, you are making more fighters. I'm going to send you guys here as well. Let's put you over here in defensive mode. Oh, I heard some anti-air attacks there. Is that the fortress? Probably. Yeah, this would be good if we could keep those workers. Just killing them reduces points, which is great. Oh good, oh this is good. See, I almost don't want to attack the red guy. I wonder if I can somehow attack... He's just sending... I mean, I can attack him for points. But Boss Tour is doing horribly. Now question, is everyone tech level 4? Yes, except for Plo Koon, who's defeated. So he's kind of rebuilding. It looks like he's still kind of trying to attack me with subpar stuff. Couple Naboo guys wandering around. Got an air battle here. Let's get some reinforcements up here. Yeah, unless they have anti-air turrets, I mean, there's nothing they can do against all of my air stuff. I'm definitely getting the better end of these trades, which is great. Yeah, our fighters are, I think, just as good as theirs and better than their snow speeders. So we should be getting more points continuously from this point forward. The question is, I don't know how much like these anti-air troopers cost. Okay, let's back away from that fortress. Put you guys back here again. Yeah, I mean, if you guys are killing each other, I guess I don't want to let my Mothma get kills. So I almost want to defend the Empire. The trouble is, if I get too close... His guys are going to start attacking me. See? And he's got some range on him. And now he's making lots of anti-air troopers because he knows I'm using a lot of air. And they're just so cheap, I'm not sure how much I mean, I'm killing the workers and all too. Alright, what I will do though is if he eventually defeats this fortress here, let's have you guys kind of group up and stay on patrol. You can go on patrol from stay here to here. And as soon as he defeats them, which actually might not be too much longer from now, I'm going to swoop in and just take out his army. And in the meantime, I want to keep building up some mech destroyers and some bombers and oops, that's not mech destroyers, that's strike mechs. Just a giant army here. Not enough Nova. Yeah, we don't really have... We never built a spaceport, did I? Let's do that while I'm thinking about it. Not to really trade with anybody, I just want to be able to get some more Nova, because I don't have a really good source of it besides trading and the holocrons. Let's keep you guys back over here. Did I lose a bunch of these guys? I feel like I had more. Alright. Oh, they're leaving. Interesting. Who's he attacking? Not even sure. Watch out for that fortress, though. Okay. Cannons are good because they have a lot of resources, and again, the points you get from killing them are based on how many resources it takes to make them. Let's watch out for that fortress, too. We can at least stop my Mothma from expanding. Nim is way behind, so yeah, the more we can do to my Mothma, the better. I think what I'm going to probably do, maybe like 500 days, is just make a big push against my Mothma and just defeat as many as we can. Hopefully we don't lose our guys in the process. Right now I'm just trying to, 1, take away her points, and 2, gain some myself. And her resources too, which will help us in the coming battle. But once we get to 500, that'll be exactly 1/3 of the time left. Oh, excuse me. Don't rain on my parade, buddy. Hey, as long as she's getting destroyed, it doesn't matter. I mean, I'd rather it be me, but... Alright, let's put you guys back up here again, defensive mode. And... I should probably almost leave this center here as a trap, but... Okay, I'm going to research that just in case it becomes important. And... yeah, I want more... Okay, let's sell some food and some carbon, get lots of Nova. These fighters are cheap. They take Nova, but they're fairly cheap. And they do not take the same resources these guys do. I guess they both take carbon, but... I'm sorry, they both take food, not carbon. So we actually might need some more food people. Not sure where to place my farms. Okay, what's going on over here? Let's take out this guy. So make you control 2, and you control 3. Let them rebuild. We'll just keep killing their stuff if we have to. Yeah. I mean, losing units is not good for them, so... I just want to make sure that Jedi Master. Is that an air cruiser? I thought I heard an air cruiser. Don't see an air cruiser. Naboo also have good fighters. Not sure why they're defending the rebels. I guess I'm attacking their guys as well. There it is. Okay. Should probably get the thing alive to attack the rebels. Again, I might just want to like get out of here and let them do their thing, but this is a rebel command center, which is a good amount of resources, so. Kill their troopers. Again, watching out for the fortress, but the more I kill, the more points I get, and the less points, fewer points they have. It seems they build more, they're then using their resources, and that takes away from their resource pool. Ooh. Empire's attacking me. Let's come over here. Alright, but then Naboo is not, so... Saw some green and got excited. Looks like we need some reinforcements up here. Send a few fighters up. Once I clear out these guys, I'm gonna just build a wall up here. Probably should have done that ages ago. They're just troopers too. This guy is doing, he's level 4, but he's not doing good at all. I feel like when the AI like loses their economy at some, I mean, he's getting all the resources. Why isn't he upgrading? I wonder if it's like a glitch where they like miss the chance to upgrade, and if they don't upgrade before they get to the next level, they just never do. Yes, the Republics have lots of troopers, so, and lots of mechs. So that means mech destroyers and strike mechs are all very useful. Alright, we're almost at 500. And we're almost at our limit too, so this should be a really fun battle. You know, the smart thing to do would be to just sit here and do nothing. I'm sure we'd win, but... Or keep doing like, our airstrikes like we're doing. Not that, don't do that. Okay, let's do... But, yeah, I want to kind of carve a line, maybe like through here, around this way, where their air base is. That fortress could be a problem if I have to get past it. I do have cannons, but cannons take time, so let's take him out. And then we can probably get through this way. Oh, my bombers, they're so slow, okay. Take out the airbase though, that'd be great. Alright, let's start going. I did just do a save, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, these things are doing a lot of work right now. You are wandering off a bit though, so let's have you come back here. In defensive mode, just so you don't go too far and get killed by a fortress. So yeah, the two highest people besides me are fighting, which is great. Alright. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Where are my cannons? Let's make you control 4. Why don't you take out this fortress, just because I feel like it'll be a clear path coming through here. There's 2 of them, I guess, but 4 cannons can make quick work of a fortress. And, okay, actually, you know what? Everyone come up to here. There's so many units I can't grab them all. Good problem to have. I'm a little worried about air. I think I might need to build some more while we're maxed out right now. Let's make you guys like control 5. But you're really the only anti-air I have is these guys here. Let's keep you back. Okay, now the cannons can attack. And then we can just defend the cannons. Keep getting resources in the meantime. That'd be good to have, although we really don't have anti-air stuff, so. Yeah, we have all these berserkers. We could probably just like come into the heart of his base and just like kill this shield generator. Let's see how that goes. Keep you guys in the back here to defend these guys. Okay, we'll let the Naboo have their fun for a bit. Let's kind of regather our air force up here. Although actually, you guys can go ahead and take out this command center. Let's do a few of you to defend him as well. Okay. You can redeploy or undeploy. And nice. Okay, I want to have you guys actually back up. Let the shields go down. We're going to play this smart, save our units for the rebels. Actually, the shields are already kind of ticked down, haven't they? Let's get this guy out of the way. And the danger here is by defeating him, I'm going to kind of like open up an opportunity for this guy to attack me, but they're already not doing great, so. Yeah, so I'm surprised I guess they're just really beating Nim a lot. I'm not sure how they're getting all their points. Another command center here, that's okay, we can let them finish that and then take it out. Might be worth more points that way. Let's get my farms going in the meantime. And I keep forgetting to build the wall. Okay, let's max out my farms. And you guys can come up here. It's not the best gate in the world, but it'll keep them from coming through, so. You guys up here. Okay, now what's going on over here? X-Wing is trying to attack us, but they don't know who to attack even. Alright, that guy's a little too close to a fortress. I'm going to bring you up here. You guys can be in defensive mode. And yeah, the Berserkers alone are just decimating these guys. And then we only need these guys for the, yep, there's Baron Fell resigning, okay. Well, that means he can't win, so. And, Boss Tor is just attacking me with stupid units, so that's fine with me. We'll build a gate to stop him. And, that leaves Nim and Mon Mothma fighting each other. And also, I guess, Nim and Boss Tor are fighting a bit too. Heavy Troopers, he's getting there. He's going for it. Let's save now that we have Baron Fell out of the game. So that was save chapter. Let's also do an actual save. I love the Wookiees. They're such a fun civilization. And then we'll actually get some real battles going in a second. We are getting points for destroying them though, so that's something. And they are pretty fast at it, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe I can even trade with the spaceport. Let's try to do that. It's kind of really fortuitous where that spaceport is, that it didn't get destroyed already. Alright, you guys come down here, and I want some of you to take out this gate, which is not a shield gate, thankfully, and you guys watch out. They have all kinds of people coming after us now. They are angry. Let's regroup over here. And, okay. As soon as the gate is down. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's get some air troops, air guys coming in. We have some air people here too, but could definitely use more. Fly as fast as your wings can take you, fighters. There is strength in numbers. Still have plenty of time too to do some fun fighting, so that's not like 100 days or something. Alright, let's march you guys forward. You guys are undeployed. Okay. Be the battle of the fields here. The nice thing is though, we have plenty of units that are not air. They can take out those anti-air guys for us, like strike mechs, which are ideally suited, as are berserkers. Just need to keep the fighters close though, so we don't lose them by accident. Alright, so I'm sure by attacking this guy, we're going to kind of pull his forces away, but that's okay. They do have some bounty hunters in here too. I wonder if I should grab some more. So yeah, this is the... It's not quite rock, paper, scissors. It's more like rock, paper or something, where it's... Berserkers are... I'm almost positive they count as troopers. But they're mounted troopers. They're good against strike mechs, but strike mechs are also good against them. So let's bring the mechs forward. Because mechs are just a good standard unit in general. Especially mech destroyers. But then again, they do have the snow speeders potentially to defeat the mech destroyers. So we gotta keep our fighters here too. Keep them healthy. Alright. Let's keep the berserkers moving in. And yeah, okay, let's keep these guys back a little bit. We do have some troopers left. Okay. Put you guys in defensive mode over here. Because I want to bring in my cannons, which thankfully are keybound. Because they're really the only thing we have that's great against a fortress. I mean, we do have, like, berserkers and all, but they would take a lot of damage taking out a fortress, depending on how many we have. Let's take this one random guy over there. Alright, I'm kind of curious, how many of these do we have? A decent amount, but I mean, the fortress is attacking anyway. Let's just go for it. We're here to have fun, right? What I will do, though, is I know we're at our limit, but I want to keep some more of these guys because they are a ton of fun. And you know what? Just because it is fun, we'll send some more of these guys down here, too. Oh, they're coming around this way. Sneaky, sneaky. I'm not too worried, though. Let's focus on where the fun is. Alright, everybody, move forward. Once this guy goes down, let's have you take out this one. And where's my fighters? We have key bindings. Okay, make you control 2 again. Let's keep them moving forward. So we have a couple one's undeployed, the rest are deployed. If we can take out this fortress, we can take out all these units too. Let's check the points again. Yes, we're not quite double their points. Let's see if we can double their points. That can be our new goal. Oh, not by getting shot by that turret. We can't. Their main base is actually right down there, and there's a Jedi. Good thing we have actually a decent amount of bounty hunters. So everybody attacking the Jedi. You can all be in attacking mode now. Nice. They're not invincible. You can keep attacking him. Alright, Any more fighters after us, but only one. Take him out. And we'll keep pressing forward. So we're attacking all these fortresses at the same time. I wonder if I should be worried up there. I don't think I should be. Oh, you guys are all idle. Okay, that's okay though. You know what? We're pretty good on... let's have all you guys come help us attack. I'm just going to bring you down here and start taking out the prefabs. Maybe the gate? We'll see where you go. Keep last one of these guys to move forward. You can undeploy. You know what I could do is actually the bombers. Where are my bombers? Don't have too many left, actually. Alright, you two can undeploy. I don't think you're in range of that fortress. They're doing damage, but I really want to take out the shield generator, which I have to take out the gate for first. Unless we bring in our cannons. Let's have you guys attack this thing. Let's have you attack that one, just because it's kind of further in. Oh, you guys back up a bit. And... alright, Fortress is almost dead, let's just finish it off. 142, even my non-berserker units could probably take care of him. Hey, we got some assault mechs coming, sweet. You know what else we can do too? We have 300 days. Oh, I didn't upgrade all... so much to upgrade. Totally forgot. I'm gonna upgrade this guy too. Okay, you guys can come down here as well if you can make it in time. There's the workers. Alright, now that they're undeployed at the right place, where are they? In the trees there. Let's have them actually attack the shield first. Because once we get the shield down, then everything loses its shields. Basically, yeah, all we have to do is defend the cannons. That's why cannons are such a great unit. And as long as you can defend the cannons, that's pretty much the game. You guys take down the gate, probably. I guess that's if you guys take down the gate. You're probably faster at it. And, oh, gotta have the fighters stay back a little bit. Maybe you three could take out this thing if you can get in range. There's some berserkers. Take out this gate too. And then you guys can kind of stay back here for anyone who gets through. Like those guys. She's taking out some of my fighters I don't like. Alright, double points. 334 days. So if we can... I might have to like kind of switch gears and attack Nim, because now Nim is, I think, probably gaining ground on Boss Tor a little bit, gaining some points there, and also not being impeded by Mon Mothma anymore. Okay, you are going to be in attacking mode now, and now the workers can do some attacking too. We'll make you control 7. And okay, you guys are idle. Let's have you attack the gate. I don't know if that's going to really do anything, but anyone who's idle, come join the fun. Okay, we have somebody... We do have a turret there. Let's take out this turret. And everyone just come on. Maybe you guys can start kind of gathering a new... I almost kind of want to just defeat this person. I mean, we've almost have already. Let's take out the troop center. And let's undeploy the cannons. Let's get them ready for the next assault. We will gather up our forces on this hill. Upon this hill we shall build our church. Or in this case, our army. I'm going to destroy their spaceport because I really don't care. You get a little bit further away. These guys can help clean up some of these buildings too. Okay, is there a good yellow person I can destroy? I mean, they're still fighting over here. I might want to let them fight a bit until we've actually defeated. See, again, the smart thing to do... Oh, back up, back up. You are not gonna go... Nobody can go it alone, even a berserker. I know they're crazy, but... Let's have these three come in and help out. And I don't think I want the cannons to come in, but maybe if all the berserkers come at once. And let's have you guys kind of attack from the other side. Okay, let's get some farms going over here. And we'll do some more berserkers, because they are lots of fun. All the Nova units are the most fun. Just want to make some more of them, because we don't have anybody else to take out air. Hey, a holocron, sweet. Ooh, some bounty hunters. Take out the bounty hunters. And might need some air units somewhere. They are sending in more fortress units to take out my guys. Here they come. Wookiee squadron to the rescue. I'll make you guys control 3 now, so I don't have too many bombers. Alright, why don't you come over here and let's have you start attacking this guy. Command center, okay. You guys can attack that then. You know what? I think all the workers can probably just attack at this point. There's not really a reason not to. Let's get you all to come down here. Do have some units here too that can help us out. Okay, we'll have them come kind of defend these guys. And y'all are just standing around having some fun. Oh, they defeated one of them. That might have been my, yeah, Arrowvale. That's friendly fire. Alright, we'll let these guys kind of clean up this area down here. We're trying to rebuild. Nice thing about the Berserkers too is they are fast. I'm gonna have you come down and get this holocron.
Of course, I can handle it.
And while I'm thinking of it, let's upgrade all my mechs and your speed. Holocrons don't really matter in terms of winning the game, but they still matter in terms of Nova. Alright, once that fortress goes down, that'll help out too. Trying to build a new fortress up here. Let's put an end to that, shall we? And we're going to have you move a little bit quicker than the others. Because they are building fast. I have some strike mechs, they're also very quick. Okay. Let's keep pressing the offensive, shall we? There's a turret there. Let's have them undeploy and take out that turret. That'll make it a little easier for our troops to fight the walls. But right now they're still attacking each other, so this is going really well. Yeah, in a way it's kind of, the points have really forced me to play the game probably the way it should be played, which is a little more offensively than I normally do. So that's cool. Take this guy out, and they'll probably take this out next anyway. Oh, fortress. Yeah, we do want to take that out for sure. Alright, something is shooting us, the command center. We have a holocron. He can join in the fun too if it comes to it. Okay. Let's have you guys come back up here. Help out. We can get a few points by killing Platoon stuff, but not a ton of them. Okay, so I want number 4, undeploy. Guess they're undeploying right now. Yeah. Let's take out the air base, because that's going to be in range than anything else. Hey, one of those guys. Haven't seen one of them in a bit. One of my favorite units in the game. Mech versus mechs. Good thing we have some mech destroyers. Is that one of ours? Nope, that's one of theirs. Oh, Grenadier, that could be bad. Let's take him out because he is good against mechs. That's why it's good to have a diverse fighting force. Alright, we have now doubled their points. Can we keep it up for 214 more days? I think we can. Yeah, we might be able to, let's see how many we can actually just defeat in that time. Take out the nursery. And oh, look what we have here. Okay, do we have a control 5? Nope. You guys are control 5 now. Everyone, repeater trooper, everyone is part of the fun. That out, and they must have repaired their walls. So you guys make a hole over here. Can you guys attack this command center? Yeah. And you guys make a hole over here, and I have some bombers, but I need some fighters. Oh, you guys are getting a little bit too overextended. I mean, we do need to take that out, but not quite yet. Oh, yeah, let's get all you guys back here. And you guys as well. Okay, let's queue up some more fighters, because these guys are getting a little bit ahead of themselves. Okay, we're making progress on these walls, but... There we go. Okay, get inside. Go, go, go. Berserkers will be the frontline units to come in there and just start wreaking havoc. And Mon Mothma, our supposed arch nemesis, has resigned. Yeah, more with the fighters here just defending against other fighters. Okay, I got some extra assault mechs. Let's bring them in too. And cannons can take out the fortress. And you guys can kind of just be defensive over here. Hold the line. Oops, okay, keep you guys back a bit. Let's have you take out this turret, because it's causing us plenty of trouble here. And yeah, now they're attacking us. They are turning their full attention towards our armies. Alright, forget that guy, let's take out the shield. Once that's down, that'll make things a lot easier. He's trying to rebuild some infrastructure over there. Alright, you guys on the fortress, which I thought I already said to do, maybe not. And all of you guys come in here to defend. Let's get one more piece of wall out. Oh, taking some collateral damage there, which is not good. Stop, 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 stop. Killing all my units by doing that. Just come on through. Maybe your repeater troopers can take out this wall. Yeah, that hurt my cannons a lot by friendly fire. Okay, so what I want to do is queue up more fighters, maybe more bombers, but more fighters mainly. And more berserkers. Let's do... Nope, okay. And we'll put you guys over here, and... You know, you guys can probably start just gathering up over here. Let's actually do that. Start gathering up a force to attack this guy. Alright. These guys still cannot quite make a dent through the wall. Hey, we're through. Nice. Oh, not you guys. Oh, somehow my 4 got rebound. Uh-oh. It's supposed to be all my undeployed cannons, which might be down to just 2. Probably should make more of them, actually. Because they're like the ideal, as I said before, the ideal anti-fortress unit. I guess the assault mechs can do it too, but they're not as good at it. I wonder if that anti-air turret, yep. Okay, answers that. Let's have my workers take out the anti-air turret. I'm gonna have time to get cannons down. I might have to just do berserkers. And is that Nim resigning? Not quite. Let's get you out of there. That turret can still do a lot of damage. Once that anti-air turret is defeated though, then we can bring in our bombers, which is nice. And let's take out this troop center. Yeah, bombers are pretty quick there. Don't want the workers to get hit by too much friendly fire. Alright, everyone keep moving in. I think I do have one more cannon, it looks like. And yeah, maybe we can actually defeat this by conquest instead of by timer, which is kind of cool. Kind of the timer kind of just incentivized me to be a little more offensive, so made it a fun game. Maybe these are lessons for future standard games, making it a little more interesting to watch as well, I suspect. What's keeping him alive? Not alive. Oh, down here. Okay, he's rebuilding a base down here. I see. Alright, well. I wonder if I could do like a bombing run or something. Or just make like a billion berserkers. Okay, let's all gang up on that fortress. Maybe not the air stuff. But, none of these are ideal anti-fortress units, unfortunately. The cannons are. Okay, let's just defend the cannons. Keep you back here. And the more they destroy, the more I'll just make more stuff to fight the Gungans with. 100 days, alright. Okay. Let's get you guys doing some attacking now. Should probably make some more cannons. I don't have a lot of... Because the cannons can attack this from range. Okay, you guys come attack this guy. I might lose him, but if I can't get down here, I won't be able to defeat this guy in time. So I don't think we're going to defeat them all in time, unfortunately. Probably could if I had been a little bit quicker, but take out this gate until the gate goes down. There's just nothing we can do. I'm not sure if these guys are going to be attacked by me then. They're going to be attacked by the turret. Okay, let's keep them back here then. And you can take down this turret. And we'll have you make another cannon if I have time. And let's do one more thing. Still aren't quite maxed out yet. Yeah, we have tons of stuff. Let's just get tons of Nova. And have some fun with it. Okay. Ooh, you guys are not where you should be. Ooh, now the Berserkers, on the other hand. Okay, if I can get you guys in, let's take out the shield generator. That's always our main goal. And you guys here, you undeploy. You two take out this fortress. And did I already lose all my guys there? I think I might have lost them in the attack. Alright, let's have a lot of you guys attack this fortress. I mean, they're already undeploying. They're not fast, but they do... I don't know. I'm torn. Alright, let's have a bunch of you guys come up here and try to do some damage against these guys. Alright, sweet. So you can deploy, you guys can start moving in, and start doing some real damage now. Everybody in, and we'll make these guys go in separately because they are faster. And the cannons, really the main reason I want the cannons is for the fortresses, because otherwise they are very hard. 50 days, alright, let's do one last save. And then we'll just play around with the units we have some fun. I don't think we can defeat them in 50 days, but we can get them, you know, pretty darn close. Let's have you guys come down here and take out their command center. They're trying to rebuild. Get some strike mechs in there. There I do have another fortress too, unfortunately. Not sure you guys are going to have time to redeploy. 42 days. Build an animal nursery. I'm not sure why he needs that. There comes the cannon. Okay, yep, if you guys could take out this fortress, then we could probably defeat this guy. Okay, I'm not sure these guys can even make it inside. Forget that. Let's take on this thing. You guys as well. And ooh, do I have any fighters left? I do have some somewhere. Okay. Gungans are actually making air to defend. Maybe they've realized I have no anti-air stuff. Alright, 28 days. If we had like 100 more days, we could definitely defeat these guys, but not quite. Alright, how are we doing down here? Can we take out this guy? If that fortress goes away, then yeah, there's a good chance of it. I don't think the spaceport has to go, actually. You guys get that mech factory, that probably has to go as a military building.
Lead me to
You can, I don't know if you're even gonna make it, but you can try to come have fun. Let's get you guys attacking over here. 17 days. Can we get 50k? We are 50k. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm not sure what's keeping this guy alive, really. Come on, Nim. There you go. So at least we defeated Nim. That guy's not gonna make it inside in time. Yeah, I don't think I can get this gate down. Seven days, yeah, not quite. Take out this one. And more units don't even get there in time. The airbase has got to go too, unfortunately. 3 days. Alright, so we didn't quite defeat everybody, but I mean, it would have taken another maybe 50 days if that. We would have to destroy like maybe these 3 buildings here and their command centers here, and that would have been it. So I will consider that a worthy victory. And we did accomplish the name of the game. We won by having the most points when the timer ended. So yeah, definitely the most military by almost 3 times over. My Mothma isn't quite a third of ours, or is quite a third of ours, I guess I should say. Best economy because everybody else was dead. Not the best technology, but we had it where it counted. Not the most fortresses, but that goes to show you that fortresses are not what wins games. Plenty of units killed. I'll let you guys pause this if you want to. Nice big army. There's the economy. We were not the first any tech level, but I'm still pretty proud. We were a little slow at tech level 2, but I do think that investment in farms and food, and just workers in general, really did pay off in the long run. We were in the middle of the pack here, and kind of middle of the pack all the way through, it looks like, except for tech level 2. But what really matters is who crosses the finish line first, or I guess who's across the finish line when the timer expires in this case. And all that Holocron Nova definitely helped us make some fun units too, so that was good. And yeah, so that's a little bit more of a usual map where kind of starts out a little bit equal, and then as our army grows and grows, and we don't need as many workers, as we start gathering resources and hoarding resources, we can build up a massive army and then win the day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if you did. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for plenty more Star Wars Galactic Battleground videos to come. But as for me, I'm getting to bed. Again, thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon.